The sun was sinking behind the quiet hills of Willow Lake, painting the sky in fading shades of gold and rose. It was the place where Evan and Lia had first met as children. Throwing stones in the water and dreaming about futures they were too young to understand. Years passed, but the lake never changed, and neither did Evan's love for her. When they turned 18, Lia told him she wanted to travel, to see the world beyond their small town. Evan walked her to the bus station, holding her hand the whole way. She hugged him tightly before leaving, whispering, "Wait for me, I'll come back." Evan waited 1 year, then 2. She sent letters, sweet, excited letters, full of stories from all the places she visited. He replied to every one of them, telling her about the lake, the seasons, and how nothing in his world felt right without her. But slowly, her letters became fewer. The last one he received was different. It was shorter. Colder, distant, she wrote, "I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I feel. Please give me time." After that silence, Evan tried to move on. He worked at the local shop, helped his mother, spent afternoons sitting by the lake, remembering her laugh. But he never stopped checking the mailbox. One rainy morning, 3 years after her last letter, he received a call. Lia's mother's trembling voice said the words he never expected. Lia was gone, an accident. She had been hiking alone. Sudden storm, a fall, a life cut short. Evan felt the world collapse beneath him. At the funeral, he stood quietly, gripping a small white envelope her mother gave him. "She wrote this for you," she said through tears. She just never found the courage to send it. Evan waited until he reached Willow Lake before opening it. The letter was smudged in places, as if Lia had cried while writing the letter. "Dear Evan, I'm sorry for not running sooner. I've been scared. Scared that I am no longer the same girl you loved. Lost myself somewhere in the world. And I didn't want you to see the broken pieces of me. But I miss you. Every sunset reminds me of you. Every quiet place echoes your name. I thought distance would help me find myself. But all it did was show me how deeply I still love you. I'm coming home soon. I hope you're still waiting, Lia." Evan finished reading, his tears falling onto the ink that already held hers. The lake was quiet, the sky turning soft and dim. He whispered her name into the wind, hoping somehow she could hear him, folded the letter carefully, and placed it inside a small glass jar. Then he walked to the edge of the lake, their lake, and placed the jar gently on the water. As the current carried it away, he whispered, "I waited for you, Lia, and I always will." The jar drifted until it became a tiny sparkle in the distance, finally swallowed by the fading light of evening. And Evan remained at Willow Lake,